My topic is on why you shouldn't smoke to further educate my audience about the dangers of smoking. Today I want to talk about why you shouldn't smoke and the dangers of smoking. Did you know that smoking causes 1 in 5 deaths in the United States each year? Smoking one cigarette can take up to 11 minutes off of your life. I think it's safe to say that we all personally know or have been around someone who smokes. I always wonder, do they know the effects that smoking has on them? To help you grow in your knowledge of smoking, I will address the negative effects of smoking on your mind, body, and overall health. According to Kelly Wilson's 2023 detailed record published in the Heinz Database Library, smoking has negative effects on the body. It causes stained teeth, bad breath, and foul-smelling hair and clothes. It also causes the skin to reduce in elasticity, causing the skin to age more quickly. Skin damaged by tobacco use usually has grayish appearances. Smoking can also cause many diseases, 2 of which include stroke and lung diseases. It can also cause cancer in any part of the body. The most common cancers caused by smoking are lung and bowel cancer. According to Tanja Schubb's 2018 detailed record published in the Heinz Database Library, smoking can harm an unborn child. By smoking while pregnant, a woman risks the child having a low birth weight, premature birth, sudden infant death syndrome, also known as SIDS, and a stillborn birth. If the infant survives birth, the mother will produce a lower quality of milk for the baby because nicotine will affect the milk ejection reflex and affect the mother's hormones. In addition to this, nicotine may be passed from the mother to the child through her breast milk. Their milk may have lower fat content than what is needed, causing the baby to gain weight slower than normal. Smoking can cause type 2 diabetes, increasing the chance for infection, especially in the legs, which could lead to the amputation of a limb. Smokers tend to lose bone density, putting them at higher risk for breaking a bone, especially the hip. 19% of all hip fractures are contributed to smoking. It can cause tooth loss and other oral diseases, especially in adults. The effects of people who are around other people who are smoking are the same as if they were smoking themselves. This proves that by smoking, you're not only hurting yourself, you're hurting others. According to Robin Montevillo's 2022 detailed record published in the Heinz Database Library, the toxins that are breathed in when breathing in smoke can directly or indirectly affect almost any organ in the body. Studies have shown that most of the secondhand smoke exposures happen in enclosed spaces such as a house or car. Since then, 9 states have made it illegal to smoke in cars while children are present. In 2006, Arkansas became the first state to make it illegal to smoke while a child under the age of 6 was present. According to Robert J. Paradowski's 2022 detailed record published in the Heinz Database Library, nicotine is an important active ingredient in tobacco smoke. It is rapidly delivered to the bloodstream through the lungs. Once in the bloodstream, it increases your heart rate, releasing pleasure-inducing chemicals. Nicotine is as addictive as heroin or cocaine, making it very difficult to quit. The effects of nicotine include rapid heartbeat, increased blood pressure, and shortness of breath. Nicotine plays an important role in smoking, reducing stress and anxiety. But what people don't understand is that while you may feel less stressed, the nicotine is actually hardening your arterial walls, which could lead to a heart attack. After nicotine is absorbed into the bloodstream, it goes to your brain, releasing dopamine, a pleasure-causing chemical. Over time, the brain begins to crave this chemical, causing you to become addicted to it. Luckily, there are many ways to overcome addiction. Some people claim that nicotine replacement therapy is beneficial. This includes nicotine pouches, gum, and nasal sprays. Avoiding things that trigger your cravings may allow you to keep your mind off of what your body thinks that it needs. Calling a friend for help could be one of the most effective ways in which a person can overcome their addiction. Being able to talk with a friend will allow a person to get their mind off of their cravings. Being able to express your struggles with friends and family may also allow them to lend a helping hand, as well as make sure that they won't be a stumbling block for you. A person who smokes a pack of cigarettes a day spends around $266 a week, adding up to $13,800 a year. Cigarettes have a markup price ranging from 6 to 25%. Cigarette companies make a large profit off of those who are addicted to cigarettes because they are willing to pay high prices to satisfy their cravings. The reason for the prices of cigarettes is because insurance companies pay a lot more in health claims for smokers, but also they collect less revenue from them due to higher smoker mortality rates. According to StatPearl's website from the internet, when a person stops smoking, dormant cells in the lungs begin to immediately replace themselves. This will eventually decrease the chances of lung cancer for that person. After just 20 minutes of not smoking, your heart rate and blood pressure begin to drop. After a few days, the carbon monoxide levels in your blood will begin to return to normal. After 12 months without smoking, your lungs will begin to properly clean themselves again. Although you may be able to nurse your lungs back to health, they will never be as healthy as they could have been if you didn't smoke. Lung tissue is unable to grow back. Once damaged, it's gone. I have provided you with information on the dangers of smoking and the effects that it has on your health and overall well-being. The negative effects of smoking completely outweigh the positive effects. With that being said, I think that it's safe to say we should all stay away from smoking.